I'm here to show you how to use Screencastify to video your presentations as you're having a Google Meet with your students. As you can see right now on my screen, I'm actually having a Google Meet with myself using my personal account. So in order for you to ensure that you do not capture your students on the screen, you want to open a new window. So go up here to your Chrome browser at the top where it says File and click New Window. And then you're going to open up a new window, and this is where you want to do your presentation, whatever that may be. So I am going to show my students my Google Classroom. So I'll go here to my Google Classroom. And I'm just going to select my Period 2 class. Now this window is opened up on top of my other window. So as you can see here, this is where I'm currently having a Google Meet with my students. Now I don't want to record their faces on the screen. So I want to make sure that when I am ready to record, I only select this new window that I have open right here. So when I'm ready to record using my Screencastify, I will go right here to the Screencastify icon and I'm going to click that. The Screencastify will start, and rather than recording my entire desktop, I'm just going to record this browser tab right here. And now I'm going to hit record. And now the recording is starting, and I am just recording this particular part of my presentation. So my Google Meet is happening with my students, but as I'm going through and I'm talking about my Google Classrooms and I talk about my best practices, all of this stuff is being recorded now just in this browser tab. Now be careful that you do not open up another browser, because if you do, what will happen is that it continues to record your old tab only. So when you choose to record on the browser tab, it will only record just one tab. Now, when I'm done, I will hit my Screencastify icon, and it will stop the recording. And then it will open up to the edit page where I can edit my video that I just made. And so it'll autoplay right now. I'm going to stop it right there. And as you can see right now, the Google Meet meeting is still happening between me and myself. But if I go to this browser, as I'm previewing the video here, so let me turn on the volume and you can see. My Google Meet is happening with my students, but as I'm going through and I'm talking about my Google Classrooms and I talk about my best practices. So as you can see here, as I'm recording this, it did not capture any part of the Google Meet. It only captured the browser window that I had open. So that's how you can use Screencastify to essentially record your lectures, so that way when students are absent and you want to post the lesson for them so they can do it asynchronously because they missed the synchronous lesson, this is one way to do that. In addition to that, you could also then upload this to Edpuzzle, and then you can embed questions into your video that you have made to check for their understanding. So that's how you can use Screencastify to record your lessons, even during a Google Meet. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.